All right, guys, welcome to Nerdy Money TV. Today we're here with Kevin the Amazing. What's up, Kevin?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Pretty good. So today Kevin is a beat producer, rapper, music lover. Anything else?
I'm also an inspiring actor and interested in film.
So aspiring actor, interested in film. Today we're gonna ask some questions. See how inspiration is. So inspiration for the nation. All right. So you said you're a producer, right? When did you start making your first beat, and what was it like?
The first beat, I made it around freshman year. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was just experimenting with sound. Then around sophomore year, which was last year, was when I got really into it. And I just knew this was the right thing for me.
Swag. Were you inspired to do it? Like, what made you try your first time with it?
I was inspired by a lot of artists, mostly the Ninth Wonder. He's a really good producer. And a lot of my work are inspired mostly from a lot of Future, because I've been listening to them for a long time. And also, I like a lot of Lex Luger. If you guys haven't heard of him, he produces a lot of flock up beats, and this can go on.
On and on. And what type of genre of beats do you make?
I make hip hop, also soundtracks for movies. If you guys anything, I just produce anything that comes to my head.
And when you make your beats, what do you feel? Like, what is the emotion like when you make that beat, when you're making it? What do you feel?
What I feel, I don't know. I just feel like what's right. Like, you can give me a classical song, and I just know what feels right. And that's what I like about beat making.
What's up, I get with him, swag right there. And what do you think you should improve as your beat making? What do you want to improve?
I want to improve my sound and engineering, because sometimes when people make a beat, make it, they rap over, and then somebody else just engineers it. I want to do that as well, rap the whole package, basically.
Swag. All right, and when you make beats, who in the future do you want to produce for in the future?
I want to produce for. That's a hard question. Basically, anybody is going to help out the community.
Any
inspiring rappers out there, you can just email me.
So when you say inspiring rapper, they come up to you, you'll give them a prize. You'll be like, hey, let's do this within the time frame. That's what you mean?
Yeah, anybody, any rapper that's out there who doesn't know how to start, you just contact me. That's just, I don't know, I just want to help out the community. That's how you start first, I guess.
Swag, that's really good. And so if you become famous as a beat producer, how will you change the game? And what a lot of artists do all this different stuff, but what will you do for your community? And what will you help to enhance people who want to do what you do?
What was the question again?
All right, so let's say you make beats right now, and let's say you become famous and you get big. And what do you want to do for your community that other people haven't done, other artists haven't done? What do you want to do to help the community?
Well, I don't know. I just want to make beats for the fun of it. That's basically what I do mostly. And I don't know how can this help out the community, but I guess, I don't know. Yeah.
And so you're also a rapper. So when you rap, a lot of people rap about drugs, gangs, and sex. And so what do you rap about?
I rap about what's in my head. Literally, I have this crazy mind, and whatever I think of, I just write it, and I will try to write it. If I can't write it in a rap, I just write it in a story that comes to my head. This is a crazy process.
So do you make your own beats for it, or would you do a cover of another beat, or a new song beat and just rip it up?
I make my own beats.
Are you working on a new mixtape or album anytime soon?
I was working on a mixtape freshman year. I canceled it because it didn't feel right. I tried doing it again my sophomore year, and I only had the beats done rather than getting rapping done.
Okay. And do you wish to collab with people? Or do you wish to talk to people about it? When you rap, do you wish to mix with the community, mix with other artists? What do you do as a rapper? What would you like? Would you like the music, the hot music videos? Or what style is it?
Of course, I would like to work with anybody. I don't care if you don't think you're good. Anybody, as long as I can get my name out there. This is all fun and games.
Like a little beat, just swag, 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 swag. All right. What do you think a great rapper is? Like to you personally, what do you think a great rapper is?
To me, a great rapper would be someone who expresses their feelings and their thoughts. Like, not what, recent rappers want to talk about, like drugs and money and all that stuff. I like how sometimes some hard rappers, they talk about, like, their past. And I like that because, telling your life story. Not a lot of rappers do that. And I just wish rappers could just, like, express who they really are. And then get to the money part.
Okay, and right now, who are your like top 10 artists? Is it like who do you think are top 10 artists for you right now at the moment? Like who's hot? What do you think is top 10?
My top 10 have to be number 1 is Kanye West. Second will be Jay-Z. The third one would be I don't know. It's really hard. Well,
it has to be rap.
I listen to Big L. He's an old rapper. He was one of the original members of Dipset. He's dead. And does it have to be rappers only or anybody?
Anybody you feel.
Well, besides rapping on my list, I listen to a lot of rock, and in that list, I'll put the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know anything else.
So, what's your opinion on Odd Future? Since you said Odd Future inspires you a little bit. Like, what do you think of Tyler Creator? What do you think of Earl? What do you think of Hype? And what do you think?
Odd Future, I think they're a really good group, but I just know that, like, Tyler's not gonna be the one that's like out there. Like, I know, I just feel like the media is just too focused on him. The group is like so big. I think it's like over 60 members, and they all like do art in their own ways. And I just like listening to Odd Future.
Like you think like the media portrays only like Tyler Creator, not everybody else.
Just talk about Tyler, and it's just stupid. Like I got this magazine, the XXL magazine, and they had like so many mistakes. Like they were talking about Earl, and they used the wrong picture for him, and it's like they mostly are focused on like the big group, the big people. They have like some good rappers that are like not known, like Mike G. He's like a good rapper from Odd Future. I like his flow.
So like you hate like how the media only produces like one person, like other people around him are so great. So like what's your opinion? How do you think people should change about that?
I don't know. It's just like some people they like sometimes when you listen to that one song, they say that's the best song of all time they heard of that artist, but expand your taste, listen to their other stuff, and then you determine. Like I determine an artist. Like if it's something like a new artist, I listen to one song. If I don't like it, I'll give it like 2 more strikes, and if I don't like other songs, then I'm sorry.
That's a great way to like determine what's a good artist and what's not a good artist. So we're gonna show you a video of his beats that he's made. So we want you to check him out. Look in the description. NerdyMoneyTV, and you have been talent to where talent is found. Swag out.
Let's go. Yeah. Every track I put my verses on, I'm blatantly hurting y'all, ending all your shows. The curtain called to certain songs. Asian Steve Urkel, murking the service.